Hey guys, so Gogo was just in Japan and he brought me some goodie, ST21. We haven't really opened up Japanese products before, but we're going to take a look at this one. We'll rip it open. The North American version of it is going to be coming out next week, so we'll have a full power deck of that. We also have this Dawn set and deck box that you can purchase from Japan. We'll be comparing that with the North American version of it, but let's go ahead and rip through this starter deck first. I am looking to build this when it does come in North America with a full power deck. We have some stuff ready and we've been play testing some, so hopefully we can give it a test at the locals and perhaps take home that undefeated deck profile. We'll go into that more once it's released next week, but let's first check this out. The box is quite different from other starter decks in the North American version. I think it's a lot bulkier, a lot bigger, but let's see what we are getting here. We actually get some beautiful sleeves. I'm actually probably gonna have to use this. I don't know if the North American version will give you sleeves, just because I'm pretty sure the North American version gives you a deck box, so this is probably gonna be perfect. I'll probably use that for my main deck once the starter deck does come out. We do have this here also, and I think there was supposed to be an extra pack or something. Yeah, it's probably in here, so let's take a look here. So we do have that extra alt art that we're supposed to be getting with the North American version also, but there we go. We'll rip through that after. Let's take a look. I haven't ever ripped open a starter deck or even any Japanese products before, but this could be pretty cool. So it's gonna be your traditional mat here, and it does have English on it, which is pretty cool. And then definitely everything else is in Japanese, but yeah, we'll end up comparing this to the North American release. I'll try to keep everything in decent condition, just because, like I said, I never really opened Japanese products before. But hopefully these sleeves are exclusive then, because I'll have a pretty cool sleeve for my deck itself, because I wasn't sure what I was going to pick, but this Luffy sleeve is looking pretty cool. I'm pretty sure there was a card similar to that one that's being used also, but yeah, a lot more compact stuff here. Let's move this to the side here and let's go through this. Obviously I don't really read Japanese, but hopefully I can at least tell you what's going on with some of the cards, just because, like I said, I have been practicing and simming some. But we'll start off with the leader card here. So this the way this leader card works is if you attach Dawn, you then can move up to 2 rested Dawn to different characters. So attach 1 Dawn and then move 2 rested Dawn to a character. So it's going to synergize with a lot of cool cards. This is actually a very shiny and cool card. I'm hoping we get some shiny cards in the starter deck also, because it is going to be an ultra deck and I know it's a lot more expensive. I know this is pretty cheap in Japan, but in the US version it's way more. But I think that's just Japanese products in general. We do have a lot of these shiny silver Dawns, so we get 10. So starter deck obviously get 10. We're gonna get 2 of these SRs here. This SR is a 5 cost, there's no counter, 6,000 attack. This one should be, when attacking, you're able to move 1 rested Dawn to a character or leader. So this will allow you to use that leader effect from Luffy, where you can attach a Dawn and then move 2 more rested Dawn to another character. So this is a 1 attacking. We get a 2 of this new Zora card, which is super powerful. This one is a 4 cost, 5,000 power. It's 1k counter. You can move 2 Dawns onto him, and then that will give him rush also. And then on KO, you're allowed to play a 6,000 power card. So this will synergize once again with like a Luffy. So if once Zoro dies, you can then play Luffy for free. So you get 2 of that. We got, looks like 2 Usop's, a 2k counter, 3,000 attack. This is going to be 2 attached Dawn, and it will allow you to do minus 2,000 power on play. So another reduction for I'm pretty sure that's reduction. You guys will have to let me know if I'm correct or not on that one. Just like I said, I've only really sim cards that I've been playing for full power. I haven't really looked at the starter deck itself, and of course since this is in Japanese I can't really read it. 2k, this is a 2k counter, 2 cost, 3000 power. This one should be the unblockable, so essentially give a 6000 cost power character, straw hat or more, unblockable. So definitely use that in a full power deck. There's going to be a 4 of this Juribani, I believe. Is that Juribani? I think it's Juribani. Attached to Dawn on KO. I'm not sure what it is. You guys will have to let me know. But yeah, you get a 4 of, it looks like Chopper and Juribani. No counter, so not really using a full power deck. If you do want to see the full power deck, I will have the English version on release with a deck profile. Hopefully I can pull that undefeated pretty quickly, but I do want to try different matchups and see what combinations we can do and do some change up on it also. But we got this 2 cost, 1000 counter, 4000 attack vanilla. Looks like the Jimbei card. We will also have a 4. There we go. A 4 of who is this? Is that Sussy? I think it's Sussy. So 1000 counter, 3 cost, 5000 attack. Another vanilla card. But yeah, it's just your staple. Very cost effective, very powerful early on. Looks like we have Sudamaru. This is going to be a 2 cost, 1000 power, a counter, and 2000 attack blocker. We have such a cute card here. We have a Chopper, looking at a map here. 4 cost, 6000 power, 1k counter, another vanilla. Looks like a lot of vanilla in this card, in this deck. If you guys want to see gameplay of it, we should have a starter versus starter deck series on this also. Let me know in the comment if that's something you want to see. I'm not, this looks like Nami. 1000 counter, 3 cost, 1000 attack, and on play, I'm not too sure what that says, so we'll move on. We'll have a better idea on the North American release. You guys will have to let me know. I don't really remember what a searcher maybe. I don't know. I remember seeing that red text in North America. But this is attached to Dawn, and then this is a 1000 counter, 3 cost, 4000 attacker. It looks like Nico Robin holding up maybe some cotton candy. Oh, looks like we got some other cards there also. We got Frankie, 4 of 1k counter, 3 cost, 4000 attack, attached to Dawn, minus outs, 4000 attack power, and then gains or minus another 1000 on a different one. Once again, we'll have to check out on the North American release, but beautiful artwork either way. We got a Brook, 1000, 3 costs, and 4000 attack power. On play, not too sure what that says. See a 2 something. You guys will have to let me know, or like I said, I'll have another video on the North American release soon. Looks like we got Vegapunk. Got 1000 counter, 1 cost, 3000 power. Looks like another vanilla card. And then we have some new events. I'm not sure which one this is, but it looks pretty cool. Luffy's laughing it up there. Maybe like an unblockable or something. It has like a red. You guys will have to let me know. Maybe I'll post it in subtitles during the edit. And then we got another one which looks like Luffy is fighting Lucci there. And then there's also a trigger card. Minus 5000 power, 6000 power, 2000 power. There's a lot of stuff on that one. But that is the starter deck. We will do a starter deck versus starter deck. We will do a full power and also an unboxing. I do have at least 2 decks that I'm opening up and perhaps pulling some alt arts. We will open that alt art pack now so you can take a look. But I am happy to add those sleeves to my collection. Oh, here's that pack here. So this should have It looks like up to 15 different type of cards. Feels like maybe one card. I think in the North American we got 2 cards. But yeah, I think this essentially, after you convert it from yen to Canadian, it's like $30. But it looks like we got a Jimbei card, which unfortunately I don't think I'm playing in my deck for the full power deck. But this is a beautiful alt art. Jimbei is looking very happy at the helm of the All Sunny there. But there you go. But that is the starter deck. Pretty cool product. I do really love the sleeves, so I'm definitely going to be using that for sure. I'm pretty sure there's a deck box that comes in the Ultra decks also for the North American version, which we should be getting probably this week for pre-release, when we will have a bunch of pre-release stuff also. The other product that we got from Japan is going to be this deck box and Dawn sleeves, or Dawn Straw Hat Dawn, which was used for season 1, the first year of the regionals. There's 2 different packs, and the Dawns have gotten pretty expensive. We have this deck box here, which we'll end up using to add some bulk and whatnot. But there you go, the deck box. We have tried to fold one of those before and didn't go very well, but let's take a look at these here. It should be a full Dawn set. Perhaps I will add this in instead for the hollow Dawn, but let's take a look here. So you have your Leafy Dawn. So it should be exactly the same as the English one, except, you know, in Japanese. But that one's the Luffy. That's the Zoro. Zoro is really expensive now. I think it's like 150 Canadian or something. It looks like this is either Usopp. We got the Nami, which is pretty pricey now also. What's this blue one with forks and knives? Is that Sanji? Perhaps these Dawn are different. I'll pull my North American one in and we'll check it out. But that one's Chopper, because it has like the little pink and the hospital, or the hospital sign on it. And then we have Robin, and then this one's definitely Frankie. So yeah, the other one's Sanji, and then we have the Brook. I have collected the English version from the different regionals and whatnot. I haven't had a full set yet. I'm still missing a couple since they have gone pretty expensive. Back in the first seasons of One Piece, you could only get these packs by doing the regionals in the English. They had 2 different type of packs and then 5 different Dawns that you can get from it. So these are the Dawns that I do have in my Dawn sleeve, the Bob Lucci Squarepants Dawn sleeves. I will have these for sale on the merch store soon, and also I'll be giving a ton away. I have been sending products and merch to different people around the world, so we have been starting to get pictures back from everyone sharing it at their locals and whatnot. But I do have this one, which is not a part of the Straw Hat Dawn, but one that I got from one of the regionals I went to, so I definitely added up. Here is the Chopper Dawn. Of course, my Dawns are going to be well played, but we can take a look and see if they are the same. But here is Chopper and Chopper. The pinks, everything looks, yeah, it looks should be the same. Obviously these are all triple sleeves, so they're going to be a little more faded because I do use these for my Dawn sleeves itself. But here's the pink. Yeah, it should look exactly the same. The difference is your turn, and then the 1000, the Dawn card is in Japanese versus English. But there's the Chopper one. Let's see if the Sanji one, which I should have. So it looks like, yeah, it should be the same. The blues look a little different actually. Maybe the Japanese ones are slightly different. No, they're the same. It's just once you remove it, there's still a perfect fit on that one, but you can see they're pretty much exactly the same. The major difference is, like, I believe this entire Dawn set and the deck box was roughly like $30 US, which is probably more, like, probably pretty pricey. I'm not too sure, but for these Dawns here, like most of these Dawns now are like around 50 to like $150 Canadian. Most of the ones that are super expensive I didn't get yet, like the Nami I don't have, the Zoro I don't have. Those are the last 2 that I need. But I have everything else. Like the Nico Robin Don is pretty pricey right now. I think that's like around 90 to 100 bucks. The Chopper Don is like 150 to 200 dollars. Everything else here I believe is only like 50 to 90. But yeah, entire Don set back in the day would cost you like nearly $1,000 or more, but you can get the entire Japanese version of the Don for like under $30 US versus nearly like $1,000 for each of these, because you can only get these at the regional packs, and you only got one participation pack which had one Don in it, but 2 series. But I did end up adding my very first winter card that I got from a locals, and then this was from my one of the last recent regionals I went to near the end of the second year of One Piece. So I've been using these ones. Eventually I'll get the Zoro and the Nami, but they are pretty pricey right now, so I haven't really got them. But now we do have that full set of Japanese Don, which I'll end up sleeving up and perhaps putting into one of my alt decks. But yeah, pretty cool. Thank you so much, Gogo, for bringing me back some goodies and just allowing me to share it with everyone. ST21 coming out later on this week, so I will have video on that full power. We'll be playing it up. I'll be pulling some cards this week to get that built up, but you guys will have to let me know, would you rather play with a full Don set right now of the Japanese Don? I guess there's so many different Dons that are available these days that it's not as lucrative, because back in the day there were not many shiny Dons and you could only get it there. But I think the coolest part of this is going to be these sleeves here. Definitely going to be using this with my new ST21 deck that we're building up. If you are looking for singles and to go full power with your ST21 coming up, make sure you use that MK27 hobbies at checkout at 401 Games for 5% off. And I appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.